This guide will walk you through the process of creating a new project on Inlightened. From initiating the project to specifying details such as project title, project leader, categories, specialties and description, follow the precise instructions below to streamline your project creation experience. Initiate the project creation process by clicking on Plus Project button on your dashboard. The company associated with your account will appear in the top drop-down and cannot be changed. Enter the project title by selecting Project Title. Fill in the project title. Designate the project leader by clicking on Project Lead drop-down. Assign the project leader by choosing from the drop-down. Specify project categories by selecting Categories. Click All that apply. To select a project type, click the box next to the name. You can select multiple options. To deselect, click on the checked box. Specify project concentrations by selecting Concentrations. Proceed by clicking on the box next to the concentration name. You can select multiple categories. Specify project specialties by selecting Specialities. Check the box next to the specialties relevant to your project. You can select multiple specialties. The box is checked when selected. Simply click again to uncheck if you make a change. Enter the project description by selecting Project Overview. Describe your project in a few sentences and/or paragraphs. This will appear on your project page for experts to view and consider if they are a proper fit. There is a 2,000 character limit, but do your best to communicate for your records and to inform potential experts. Click on the calendar icon to select the start date of your project. Choose the month and day when your project begins. Click on the calendar icon to set the end date of your project. All projects default to 1 month from your start date unless you manually change it. Click the arrows to move forward and backwards in time. Select the month and day when your project will end. To set the maximum number of experts per day, click the numbers up and select the field and type in your desired number. This is the amount of experts your moderator can interview in 1 day. Once the maximum number is scheduled for a day, you will no longer be able to create engagements for that day, so make sure you are accurate with your number. If you have screening questions you would like experts to answer to confirm they will qualify for your project, you can add them here. You can add up to 8 questions. To add any attachments like an NDA or an informational deck, press the Click Here text. Next we will set our moderator availability. On the calendar under Manage Time Slots, click on any day within your project scope. If your moderator requires a break between engagement sessions, enter the appropriate time in minutes. For this example we used 15 minutes. Set the engagement duration and enter in the length of the engagement. For this example we used 60 minutes since the interviews will last 1 hour. Now that we selected the day and the engagement duration, we are ready to add a time slot. Click the button Add Time Slot to begin. Enter in the start time of your moderator availability. Select whether the time is in the morning, AM, or in the afternoon, PM. Press Tab or click on the end time. Enter the end time when your moderator is available. Also select the morning or afternoon with AM or PM. For this example we entered 12 PM since our moderator is only available between 9 AM and noon on Mondays. Note: all time slots are shown in your browser's time. So if you are on the West Coast and you are setting time for your moderator who lives on the East Coast, make sure to account for the time difference. Now let's select another day our moderator is available. We already set our engagement time and break, so we add another time slot by selecting a DD time slot. We add in our moderator's availability for Wednesday. Our moderator is available starting at 11 AM. Next we set the end time. For this example we set our moderator's end time as 3 PM. Repeat these steps until all of your moderator's availability times are entered for the duration of your project. You can always come back to edit and add more dates later if you don't know your full schedule yet. Save the project by selecting Save Project. Create a new project on Inlightened efficiently by following the steps outlined in this guide. From setting up project details to managing time slots, this guide provides a comprehensive overview of the process. Save time and ensure accuracy in creating projects with these precise instructions.